Thanks, Twitch. Her cap, no cap. Alright, let's test
Her
our
cap,
audio. How
no
do we
cap.
sound? Alright, let's test
Her
our
cap.
Let's see. What's going on, Anthony? That is in fact Cashew. Cashew's been had a day today. She's in fact over there. I'm still very much bald. She's still the best. I agree. What it do? Ah, shit! Let's hit some hot IRL pics on Disco for you, Papi.
I posted some hot IRL pics on Disco for you, Papi Cat Shaky.
Where are they? Oh, shit! Oh, this is your Ami haul? Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Well, first of all, that Sweet Fang is damn. I'm sure I'm pronouncing her name right, but that is just... That is some good shit right there. I like the way a lot of the Soul Society members are, you know, they got different variations of their robes and all that, but I really like, I just noticed the bottom pictures. The little Isuke I got to sit on my desk is very cute, with some good detail. Didn't know he came with his own little platform either. Hopefully the Rukia I got to sing some, ah, that'd be very cute. Good haul, dude. And well deserved, right? This is your bonus money, so good stuff. You deserve that shit. But I just like the way she wears her robes and all that. She comes across as very much a fighter, and the design of her is just fantastic. So good stuff, and thank you very much for that resub. Thank you for 21 months. We're going on almost 2 years. God damn. You haven't gotten your, oh yeah. Fuck it, you deserve it anyway. Doesn't matter. You still deserve it. You enjoy yourself, Papi, and that's what matters. Isuke is super cute. It really is. Let me know if you want to vote for our cooking stream. We are currently battling pizza versus pasta. I think I had it yesterday's. Let me see. Yeah, we're at 23 versus 20. Pasta is trailing pizzas. You can, of course, just spin the wheel for a chance at a Furbean. Pasta bump, pasta bump. I don't know what kind of pastas I'm going to make. I'm definitely going to make like a lasagna. Like, that's a given. I need a long one and a short one. I'll probably make my own bread if it is pasta as well, because you gotta have some bread with your pasta. Speen for the bean, speen. Hope you've been well though, Papi. Hopefully you're doing well. Work isn't too rough. What's going on, Geometry? How's the snowy weather doing? Our first storm. So we have 3 storms. We have 3 storms. Pelotas. Homemade garlic bread. Yeah. Could definitely do that. The first 2 storms are already through Geometry. The first one was negligible. Second one was the one with the 10 centimeters, I believe. And I think we do another 5 centimeters tomorrow. So not bad. Not bad. Our currently forecast is a little bit more snow. So I'll be out there shoveling tomorrow morning, more than likely, to clear out whatever the snow plow leaves. So I'm gonna have a dam of ice at the very end of my driveway, because I didn't shovel today, because there's no point, because they're just gonna drop more tomorrow. I just have to shovel a second time, so I'll wait for tomorrow's to start up, and then I'll just shovel it all off the driveway. I have an icebreaker, so having a dam of ice at the very end of the driveway doesn't really do much, because I just go out there and I break the ice. It's in the name. It's an icebreaker, so it's just, you know, get out there with 2 hands on that shaft and just dig down as hard as I can and separate it and just keep on going. So it's a lot to, it's work, but you know, starting to feel human again. I had PTO in for this weekend for late Xmas with Godsons. Thursday immediately got sick and everything was torpedoed. Oh, that sucks. Oh, it sucks getting sick like that, especially when you had spent 5 days lying in bed while my immune system attacked your own joints. Oh, that's fucking brutal, dude. Hopefully you're past all that now, at least. I hope. It's brutal when the body's like you thought. What's going on, YouTube? This is day 2 of Fantasian Neo Dimension. Welcome on in. Again, we go live 6 days a week over on twitch.tv/solo_9. Want to join us live? Wrong controller. I still got the coughs, but at least the full body. Yeah, no, at least look, listen. There are symptoms and there are symptoms, right? Some symptoms are far worse than others. So the ache going away is a big a big bonus. Load. I would look. Listen. I can pick load or continue. Let's see. Go deep into the southern forest. I'm guessing it's that one because that one's at 3 hours. I'm glad it's fucked off and you can actually, you know, exist or do more than just exist. Where's the map for this? Okay, so we're here. I think we came in on the left-hand side. There's a barn, but there's also something straight ahead up and up for me. So we came in from the left-hand side there, that move point. So I guess we can go up north and check that area before we mosey on over to the right-hand side. How are things on Asperking and Satisfying? It can be. How is weather on your side, Geometry? We have like 3 or 4 people that live over your way. And one of them was saying that you guys got a bunch of ice first. Obviously, it's different for the province. But their area got a lot of ice first and then snow on top of that. So that's going to be pretty treacherous. You always want it snow and then ice. But when it's ice and then you form a layer and then you have to deal with the fucking snow on top of that, the footing just... terrible. So hopefully you guys are as safe as can be up there, because damn. Thank you for the biddies beta. Thank you for the fur bean. I watched every single little fur bean populate and float up into the sky. I can see, yay. Yeah, let's go north. So I'm currently filling my monster box. I'm gonna take it to 30 and then fight all 30. Just to see what happens. So there's a mechanic in this game. So this is old school JRPG. Oh, it's up to 7 now. There's this guy with Furby. That's where she's at. You see in top left corner, it says 7 out of 30. That means there's 7 monsters stored up. And then once it gets to 30, I have to fight everything inside. What's the worst that can happen? Monster Box, how do you know that name? I was there in the front row, nobody. I saw it all. Right, fucking. Thanks for the Clive, Furbing. Appreciate that. So it's an interesting mechanic because again, it is old school JRPG. This game is made by Hironobu Sakaguchi, the father of Final Fantasy, the creator of Final Fantasy. And so they have all the old school mechanics, but the stipulation is you can avoid random encounters by filling up your monster box. But like I said, once you get to 30 out of 30, you have to fight all 30. It happens. Boom, you're going. So ideally, I won't get I won't get blasted. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes and what it works. We just got a gem. Aquamarine. Accuracy. I hate any game with accuracy. And please stop making accuracy a thing. Having RNG, let my own dumbass miss. We have 10. Maybe we'll fight them at 30. No, maybe we'll fight them at 15 instead of all the way to 30. Let's see what it's like. By the way, Monster Box or Miab is now the preferred term for what used to be called trap chest, because communities want to stop using trap unless it's explicitly for an actual trap and not the other gotcha. Interesting. I hadn't heard about that, but obviously good to know. Always good to know information, especially given the current climate of bullshit. Kawi, you have to move on. Mimis, you have to move on. Kawi, so they call the monster box, what I'm calling monster box, what's it called? They call it a dimension because it's a different dimension, but it's also a dungeon. So let's call it a dimension. And Kawi's very upset by this. The monster box is a very different tag. Yeah, it is. Yeah, we had a bit of rain and then it froze over. Not sure about the measurements, but it was ankle to calf deep. Oh, ho, 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 Jesus. Small town means small workforce for snow clearing. Yep. and lots of slippery surfaces. It's a catch-22 because it ain't fun trekking around through the snow, but clearing it leaves all that ice.
Both.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your dimensions.
Thank you for the biddies. Hey, you guys remember, Cub, you'll appreciate this. Last night, I was going to raid the Bay Barbale. Look, listen, I fell asleep at 5:30 in the morning, okay? And then I got up with me at 8:30. I slept afterwards, but still. And they were streaming Dredge. And so like, let's go raid Bay. Let's get started Bay. And instead of typing raid Barbale, I raided Dredge. So, you know, I got that going for me. At least Bay got a kick out of it. Jesus fucking Christ. This is my job, by the way. So because it ain't fun. Yeah, so that's always been... How do you handle that jump? I'm curious. I've asked Cowie, but Cowie never handled the snow clearing. How do you deal with the ice below, snow on top? Do you clear it off, or do you just wait for nature to take its course? Or do you go out there and actually break it up? That was a problem because I live like 5 minutes from the shore side. Yep. You mean you didn't? We clearly saw the raid message. Yeah. Maybe when you are tired, you should let Cowie handle the raids. No! I'm a big boy. I can handle it.
I wait for today. 73 degrees freedom out there.
Very nice. Congrats on the warmth. And not the ice. Thank you for the biddies, Bumage. I'm glad you're not in the freezing tundra anymore. It was a good bean, and I manually gave him the raid sound and Bay Bar Beam. It's true. I got Bay Bar Beamed all the same. I didn't deserve the Bay Bar Beam, but I took it. Bay Bar... Not the Bay Bar Pity Beam. I'll take it. I just... Listen. On the bright side... Alright, let's go. Let's fight these fools in the dimension. Battle start. What's the worst that can happen?
Here we go again.
That's not so bad. Oh, hi, Zeromas. Hola, Franco. Yes. It's true. This is the worst mechanic in the game.
Wow.
I still can't believe you did it. Dredging up old news about the raid last night,
It's
Papa.
true. It's true, but you're not wrong. Thank you for the biddies. You're right.
You're done.
I just got a achievement called Battle Master. Wait, why this? Oh, because they keep repopulating. Okay, so it's not all of them at once. You just fight them in sequence. Okay. I was about to lose my shit. But thankfully, they're all just... Okay, so it's not all necessarily at the same time. Eh?
Breaking news.
Yes.
Leading physicists now speculate that our reality may be made up of as many as 13 dimensions.
Thank you for the biddies. It's true. It's true. Kai's gonna come for all your asses, by the way. Wait, so is it any Endwalker song? Yeah, I think so. I'm assuming it's a pool of songs, Franco, but it can pull from, I guess, anything in Endwalker or Dawn Trail or anything. How do I do this shit? It says pull it back like a bow. Am I pulling it back which way? I can't curve it. I'm sorry, I'm very upset right now. No, you can't ban Cub after you just made a joke yourself about the dimension. That's not... Oh, I'm out of mana. Oopsies.
Time to
Hola, Wolfie. Wolfie, did you finish Rebirth then? You said you were playing Baldur's Gate. Are you done? You heard nothing? Wow, Kawi ignoring my stream. I listened to every single one of her streams. Wow. We did it. Regardless, does anyone else screen share have issues with audio? What do you mean with Discord? What game are you playing, Kawi? She's actually building her little miniature today. But it's literally she's just playing. She logs in, she does her dailies in Honkai, and then goes to whatever else she's doing that day. On occasion, Wolfie, it's weird. I can explain as to what happens with it, but on occasion, my feed, I won't hear it, but my feed will actually start to give off static a little bit, and I have to restart it, and all that. But it happens on occasion. It's just they essentially want you to use Nitro. That way you mean stream game? You're trying to catch me off guard? Ease 10. She's gonna finish this Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern, and then she'll be starting. Fuck! What are you starting next? The Saga game, right? Tales of Graces. Yeah, no, she's playing Ease 10. I know this, Franco, because I've been taking it easy jokes since she started the game. It's been weeks of this bullshit. I don't have certain settings on. It's very iffy. I think one of the things that I'm told often, Wolfie, is that hardware acceleration in your browser can fuck with it. There we go. Nobody knows. Tales of Graces F. Yeah, look, listen, and she has this giant cat on the front of her ship that's just hanging on for dear life. There's little cats everywhere. They're not cats. I don't know what they're called. Yeah, cats. Let's see, I live in a small apartment complex, so it is not a lot I can do by myself. Gotcha. The property management are also not the greatest with following the tenant-landlord agreement. I clear a small path and try to get as much up as I can. The good thing is because it's always humid, it stays wet most of the time, making it easier to scrape up, but the walk area is also gravel. Gotcha. I'm guessing one of the things to do is just salt it, right? Salt the ice, that way you can actually... Is that emo? Is that a cat chasing the school bus? Oh, burger! That's very cute. Think of the Biddy's cub. Look at the cat butt. Look at that big old cat booty. I think my go-to Kawi, I took Fox Girl out of the box. Wait, why was she in the box? Oh, the actual fact. I thought you meant in game. Well, good job. Congratulations. I hope she's very, very pretty, and it's fantastic. That place, mother. And so I figure you scrape off the snow and then just salt the ice and then break that up and then just shovel it and then kill your entire what's it called? We have an iron key for this. Yes. What's inside the chest? It's unlocked. I got a magic belt. Do you think Hironobu Sakaguchi is happy these days that Tetsuya Nomura isn't adding 30 belts to every character he designs? Oh, the belt is just... So you can use a belt or a vest. Interesting. Look at... See, more belts is more style though. Look at Vash. I mean... You make a point. It depends on whomst, I suppose. Lulu, less belts, please. I'm waiting for a character to have 7 belts anyways, and before it was him the whole... Before it was Sakaguchi the entire time, that'd be fucking hilarious. That would be absolutely incredible. My anger would melt away in an instant. If it was actually, not because, you know, I don't like designs anymore, it's just, it'd be fucking hilarious that it wasn't Tetsuya Nomura this entire time. I'd be like, you know what, okay. It's time to let go of this and move on.
Look! This is where we used to live.
Nomura is supposed to provide the salt. but I've been waiting on it. Said they dropped some off, and I'm thinking some less than honorable people snagged. Oh, that sucks. You have a big problem with that? It's brutal, dude. That fucking sucks. Salt's a big deal right now, too. Given the storm.
Owen told me this used to be a charcoal shop. Buying it cost him practically nothing.
The old shack, made of stacked bricks and wood, looked like it had been abandoned since Kina and Owen had left. Exposed to the elements, the wooden portions of the walls were slowly disintegrating.
Same.
In Kina's earliest memories, she had lived in this shack. Owen was the only person she could call family.
Is that a shack, though, considering how big it is? That seems to be a lot bigger than what I would assume is a shack.
There was a sudden change in the smell of the air around them. Although there
Wait
were
a minute.
no direct signs of danger, Leo placed his hand on his weapon and turned around.
I was hearing a fucking flapping sound. It was my minion in Final Fantasy 14. Oopsies. Excuse me, shackologist. I'm not a shackologist. It's a love shack. Mm-hmm.
A small monster was hiding, peeking out from behind the bushes. It was a six-legged beast with fur that blended with the greenery of the forest.
But are you a shackologist? I watched a lot of Shaq's career. Wasn't a big fan. What the dog doing? Got to find out.
Watching Leo and Kina, it stretched its large, thick tail and twitched its pointy nose.
Thick tail.
It's a Tiorus.
As you checked, Shaq was pretty big. He
Kina
is.
said, as if greeting
Tall
an
dude.
old friend.
This might be a stupid question, but is that a friend of yours?
Leo asked.
No way.
Kina laughed in response, still watching the Tiorus.
But when I was small, the first friend I made was a Tiorus.
Kina, without minding the dirt on the ground, squatted down and smiled at the Tiorus. She then gently held out her right hand. The Tiorus twitched its nose, trying to sniff her fingertips.
Tioruses have a very keen sense of smell.
You want one? Same. I was Odyssey 2, short story book. You're not wrong, Elk. So far, yeah, I'm getting big vibes. Yep. I mean, it makes sense, right? That was also Miss Walker's game, so. Wait, how have they made? I mean, I guess they made mobile games in between, right? Like they had some gacha games like Gucci Strikes Again, literally. That's because nobody would give him money, Elk, because he'll just make another stupid fucking movie. They're like, no, bad Gucci, you don't get the movie, you don't get the money.
I used to imitate them all the time. Like this.
Kina inhaled deeply through her nose. With her hand still held out towards the Tiorus, she closed her eyes. The Tiorus watched her oddly animalistic behavior with curiosity. After breathing in deeply, she slowly exhaled from her mouth.
Now you try.
Who? Me?
Kina nodded.
Yes. I want you to feel the forest.
Nah, I'm good.
Leo said.
Come on.
Kina said firmly.
Just try it.
She sounded like a mother scolding her child.
Fine.
Reluctantly, he took a deep breath.
Not through your mouth.
She corrected.
Through your nose. And close your eyes. Try to do it like I do.
Kina demonstrated the breathing again. Without much choice, Leo followed her instructions.
You gotta get allergies.
Kina immediately said.
Your eyes are open, aren't they?
How did you know?
I know because I do.
That's not a very helpful answer.
No, it's not.
Close your eyes and try again.
Leo closed his eyes and breathed again, this time just as Kina instructed.
Leo, can you feel it?
She asked. Without his sense of sight, Leo's other senses began to sharpen. As he continued the steady breathing, his mind grew calm. The smells of the earth, the trees, the leaves, and the flowers filled his nostrils. Leo could pick up all sorts of scents he'd never encountered before. Each smell was unique and reminded him of all the living things that dwelt there. The songs of the birds, the creak of the branches, and the rustling of leaves in the wind filled his ears. The footsteps of the birds and bugs walking across the branches imbued the forest with rhythm. The sunlight streaming through the leaves warmed his skin. He could feel the invisible breathing of the forest. As he let the moment soak in, Leo could feel his consciousness become one with the land. Leo opened his eyes.
You felt it too, right?
Kina asked with a smile, her eyes still closed.
Yeah. How did you know?
I know because I do.
Sensing the hesitation in his words, Kina finally opened her eyes.
I can tell.
She said.
Because right now, we're a part of the forest. I played this game when I was little.
Game?
Yeah. I would try to identify each smell. Each different smell is like a voice. I can smell whether someone's feeling good today or not, or whether they're sleepy or hungry. I can tell how everything in this forest is feeling.
Leo would normally never believe such a thing. However, he felt it could be true for Kina.
As I kept smelling the forest every day, I began to understand it. I made lots of great friends this way.
Kina looked back at the Tioras still in front of her.
Yeah, the animal's like, what the fuck are these two doing?
The Tioras had completely lowered its guard. It approached Kina slowly but comfortably. Kina finally made contact with the animal and caressed it gently along its back and tail.
This is a place filled with wonderful, familiar scents. It comforts me.
I see. So this is your home.
Kina inclined her head, then began walking around. Watching her from behind, it looked as though she was melting into the forest. She turned and smiled at Leo, who had remained where he was. The sight of her, bathed in the sunlight shining between the leaves, took Leo's breath away. Kina was one with the forest. Leo found himself taking another deep breath. He too wanted to feel the life of the forest.
So she's a druid, is all I'm getting out of this. Monsters added to my... Did we just add the little animal to our dimension? But yeah, well, the only thing you think about in regards to Discord and audio issues is hardware acceleration in your browser might mess with it. It's one of those things you want to probably toggle and see what would it do. You want a cool crow friend IRL? I could bring them shinies and they could scream at me like a corvid. Our crows, we managed to get the dumbest crows possible, Papi. We had one crow the other day who, instead of having the peanuts that I feed them, you know, stacked nicely, all the other crows have 2 or 3 of them nicely stacked and they fly off and eat in safety and all that. He just had one vertically in his mouth. He just like, ah! This is my Peanut. It's like, oh, please. He's trying his best. He is trying his best. At least it's not Peanut. There's one crow in particular called Peanut who has a janky foot that I feed him as much as possible. He's actually a solo crow, which is kind of weird because normally they stay in their murder. But I don't think Peanut has a murder. Fucking cartoon character. May as well be. But yeah, I'm excited for Expedition 33. I'm curious about it. If Elka and Beta, if you both are going to pick it up, let me know what you think about it. I am very curious about that game, mostly because I want to support anything with Ben Starr in it, because I want that man to be in every video game ever. You'll be in Peanut's Murder, do it. You, me, and Peanut, just hanging out, eating peanuts. That's what he does. He also has like 4 stashes in our yard. He doesn't venture very far, but he'll take an entire. So I'll put out a certain segment of peanuts for the crows in general, when it's safe to do so. Not when there's an outbreak here of birds getting sick, but when it is feasible to do that, he will take them and hide them in the bushes and make little nests of food for later on. There's on Game Pass, the same with Doom, The Lost Ages. It'd be worth getting in April, May just for those 2 games. Interesting. Sakaguchi should make Spirits Within 2 and have Ben Starr voice. Yes! Yes, please. I'm kickstarting that right now. Let's go. Dr. Aki Ross, voiced by Ben Starr. You know what? And it would still be a better movie than the first movie. And I really like Spirits Within. I enjoy that movie, but yeah, like that's already better than the original. But yeah, we'll see what it's like. If it's Expedition 33, so I'm not gonna play Doom. I've never played a Doom game. I don't think Doom would be a good stream game for me. But I will sit here and I will fucking rock out watching Psyche have the time of her life playing Doom games. And then for Expedition 33, look, if Elka and Beta both like it, I'll buy it just to again support that studio. I don't think I've ever seen it. You want to see it? No, you don't. Maybe one of these days, Franco, when we run out of Punisher, Daredevil, and Severance, we'll sit down and hopefully, look, listen, I think our friendship is strong enough that it'll survive Spirits Within. But if you want to tap out in the first 5 minutes, I understand. But Dr. Aki Ross is voiced by Ming Na, and I love her. She's fantastic. I'm sorry I have never seen the movie that nearly killed Square. I might buy and stream it Friday now. I have it on Blu-ray. I can stream it whenever Franco wants. If Franco gives me time and day, I will stream it. If we can't survive a company killing movie, our friendship was never absolutely valid. Absolutely. Yeah, so that movie is why. And again, it goes back, we were talking about this the other day. It's because they hired, at the time, nothing but AAA A-list actors to come and voice the characters to try and lend it some you can close the door maybe. I think it's definitely cooled down. The CGI was... Oh no, that was the era where Squaresoft was pushing the boundaries technologically. Ola Lake, they were definitely at the forefront. Like, Chrono Trigger had no business looking as good as it did. And I don't mean Chrono Trigger now in the pixel versions or anything like that. I mean Chrono Trigger on a CRT TV back in 1994 when it came out was absolutely insane. It was gorgeous. It was beautiful more than anything that's ever come out at the time. Same thing with Final Fantasy VI. Speaking of 94, that was my segue. Speaking of 1994, you should go follow Finney, who streams Monday, Wednesday. You beat his ass. Nice. Did you beat him up? I'm assuming you beat him up. Hola Zara. Hola Max. But yeah, go follow Finnegan's Island. Streaming Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 1 p.m. Eastern. Getting through some Grandia, sticking to the Kung Fu Master. It went way better. Nice. I mean, having the items and all that will go a long way, right? That's what those old school games work. So yeah, good shit, Finny. Good job beating him up. But yeah, go follow Finny. Regardless of what you're streaming, you'll have a good time. I'll be there. I'm always there from start to end.
Kung Fu Master got Kung Fu Mastered.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Papa Chula, for that resub. Thank you for 62 months. Thank you for that tier 3. Let me know what you want to vote for our cooking stream. Let me know if you want to spin the wheel 5 times. But thank you. The Kung Fu Master got Kung Food. That's what he gets. Your burrito was the size of my goddamn... That's a good burrito. What kind of burrito did you get, Zara? Listen, if you have a burrito big enough that you can actually cradle like a child, you're coming out ahead. Carnitas, oh, the correct choice. Welcome everybody, my name is Solon Scran and we're playing some Fantasian Neo Dimension. This is a game by Hironobu Sakaguchi, the creator of Final Fantasy. He got kicked out of Squaresoft because he almost bankrupted the company. Technically, he kind of did bankrupt it and they had to merge with another company in order to be saved. But he ended up opening up his own studio eventually later on. It's called Mistwalker and they made this game amongst a couple of other games. This is, you can kind of see, it's essentially a mobile game ported to PC, but it's a very good game. It's overwhelmingly positive on Steam, so you want to come and hang out for a good story. We'll be streaming this Mondays to Thursdays at 6 p.m. Eastern. We do Final Fantasy 14 among other games as well throughout the week, including RimWorld. Now, 4 pasta and 1 pizza. Iggy, 4 pasta, 1 pizza. Is this gonna do what I think it does? I can't count, so I couldn't tell you. Okay, ver. 4 pasta.
Beta, beta, bata, beta,
Pizza.
beta, both.
From Google, the easiest way to say why the movie brought down Squaresoft is that it didn't make back this budget.
Yep.
The final budget for the movie was around $137 million,
Holy
and it only made
shit.
around $80 million back. Adjusted for inflation in today's money, the studio lost roughly $91 million.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, that's a lot of money. And you know what here's the big distinction as well, by the way. This is the big distinction between that and this. Because you could be like, well, Square Enix just makes shitty games all the time that cost more than that. It's true, but they didn't have Final Fantasy 14 to lean on. Or Final Fantasy 11 to lean on. 14 more so than 11. And then they made Foam Stars. And then they made Foam Stars. But they can make Foam Stars and Forspoken because of 14. If they had had 14 back then, they would have been okay. They would have been like, okay, well, whatever. It's whatever.
If only they'd made a FF6 or FF7 movie and we'd lap it up like the degenerates we are.
Yep. To this day, Iggy. To this day, I would still do it. Thank you for the biddies, Biddy and Iggy. I appreciate it very much. Let me see. Votes added. Did I call Beta a biddy? That's because he's my biddy. Thank you, Beta the biddy. Look, listen, what I call Beta pet names in my DMs is between Beta and I. Don't worry about it. Oh, a chest. Beta's probably just shaking his head about to reply and call me names. Listen. The fur, not the fur biddy. Not the fur biddy. But yeah, and again, it's a shame because visually it was fantastic. Music by Uematsu, I believe. Visuals at the time, incredible. It's just they lost a lot of money on VAs that weren't. They added nothing. Like keep Ming Na Wen because she's a fantastic VA and her voice lent a lot of character to Aki Ross, but everybody else. They really need, what's his name? Buscemi, that dude, as the comedy relief guy. They really need Adam Baldwin.
Beta, beta,
wherever
bata,
one of
beta,
the Baldwins.
beta,
I don't know where the
both.
fuck they are.
So you can all understand how much money they lost. From Wikipedia, Final Fantasy VII cost roughly $40 million. That means they lost over 2 Final Fantasy VII's worth of budget.
Yep. Yeah, Steve Buscemi. He was there as the voice of the silly little guy. Back then when the merger happened, I feel a lot of people were thinking that Enix needed Squaresoft. Yeah. Because, I mean, the internet was still very early on in the internet that we know today, right? So there wasn't as much. We couldn't go to our Alta Vista blogs to find out that they had completely fucked it up. That the Gooch had almost tanked the entire company. Enix bought Square, not the other way around. Yeah. But the perspective was, oh, you mean the company, the Square Soft, that made all these video games? They should have gotten Chris Pratt. God, please no. Where's the map here? Alright, so we can go up there to the left and then come back down and go up the middle and to the right. But the Final Fantasy saved the company that nearly tanked it. Yep, and now Final Fantasy's propping up all these other terrible games. Final Fantasy 14. The 16 was very good, and 16 deserves more credit. 16 didn't do as well because they decided to block it to Sony only. Dumbasses. Rebirth 2? Yeah, Rebirth 2. But they're no longer doing that. They're now like games everywhere. Sword of the Thin has a 6.4 out of 10. That is a 10 out of 10 movie. How dare they? 6.4 is higher than I thought it would have actually had. That's higher than and maybe over the last few years, Beta, they've been upvoting it a little bit more just so that it's recovered a little bit from where it was. 100% Rotten Tomatoes. There we go. There we go. And also, I think another thing that we need to talk about specifically. This is before, like, anime and whatnot was very prevalent, part of the culture. Animation back then was still seen as for kids, right? So animation wasn't as big of a deal unless it was from Disney. So it had that against it. Cartoon Network had brought over DBZ and Gundam. Yeah, but it's not as prevalent as it is today. Just because that's also on cable, which, by the way, most of us don't have cable. A lot of people didn't have cable back then, and still don't. Whereas now, fucking, you can get anime anywhere, all the times, always, wherever. You didn't have to trade your Tenchi Muyo OVAs on VHS with your friends. Speaking of the YouTubes, did Solo Star stream there? I did, yes. Yes, you just made me check again, but I should check. Tenchi Muyo, yeah. Yeah, no, Beta, I forgot to do that for Stellar Blade. For the ending of Stellar Blade. I got all the episodes except for the ending. I was trying to remember that fucking name all day yesterday. Yeah, no, Tenchi Muyo with Washu, Tenchi, Ryoko. Ryoko, best waifu, by the way. Hey, look, it's Toxic Staff. It's Nami. Who's working here? Oh, you know, we have the Toxic Staff. I'll give her a Tenchi. Let's see. See, $4 for one Tenchi OVA episode. Those were the fucking days. Yeah. Yeah. And now you can get anime anywhere for free. Literally for free. It's right there. And we didn't have that back then. This was what, 2000? 99? When did fucking Spirits Within come out? Nami, look, Nami is doing a merch giveaway for Final Fantasy 14, by the way. If you can enter right there via that link. If you want to sign up to get your own that flashbang, yes. Yes. Tenchi's got problems. Tenchi's got problems. My brother loved the show. I just couldn't recall the name. He even played the JP SNES game that never got translated. Do you remember when the SNES, where Nintendo gated us from playing SNES games from Japan because North American SNESs had an extra little plastic bit on the inside where the cartridge went? And if you just cut out the plastic bits that were right there, that were just little blocks of plastic, you could then insert your Famicom games in. Region locking. Physical region lockers. 2001, I would say anime was starting to pick up between Toonami, Adult Swim, and Swords. Yeah, so it was picking up, but it was still niche to cable, right? It wasn't exactly, and granted, we knew there was anime everywhere. It's just it wasn't advertised as anime. When we got Sailor Moon, it wasn't like this is the Japanese anime Sailor Moon, or for Dragon Ball Z, or for Robotech. Look what they did to Robotech. Jesus Christ. It was known, but it was very much a niche thing. I'm about to get to 30 out of 30 here. I'm about to get blasted. I should probably say before we do this. Robotech was in the 80s, so I know. I was alive. Look, give me the Robotech and the GoBots. Ah, fucking go. Samurai Pizza Cats. You know what? Geometry, I'm forever angry at Samurai Pizza Cats. It's not their fault. But when Sailor Moon got canceled in Los Angeles, and arguably one of the biggest markets it was in, they replaced Sailor Moon with Samurai Pizza Cats. And poor Samurai Pizza Cats. Because Sailor Moon was highly enjoyed by a very strong following, and man, wait, why does Kain? Oh, Kino only have, right, she needs a thingy. Ether. I'm sorry, there is no dark mode for the menu. But yeah, GoBots in the 80s, along with Transformers, and again, if you didn't know, Robotech was three different anime? Edited, cut down, and spliced into one anime? Man, you know, and also Zabes, you know, with you doing your Gunpla of late, it always reminds me of Rick Hunter's Valkyrie. That was my first introduction to mecha, and Rick Hunter's Valkyrie to this day is something. If there was a gunpla of it,
Beta, beta, bata, beta, beta, both.
Time card. Freeze Beta right before he takes a bite of his favorite meal and leave him there.
Thank you for the biddies. Nami Mami. We're going. Nami wants red. Is this red or orange? It's a red orange. Oh, that's a deep red. What the fuck? It's like we're up in the devil's ass at this point. Okay, we'll leave it. Speaking of toxic staff, hi Nami. Yeah. Don't worry about it. The police are aware. You sent your cousin the entire Evangelion series over IRC Direct Connect. Holy shit. How long did that take, Beta? Let's go. So this is an old school JRPG. You do have randomized battles, but they have a system with the dimension where you can store those randomized battles and then you fight them at your leisure. But you can't get to 30 over. You can't go over 30. So we have 26 monsters we have to fight. So let's fight them out here now. 2 weeks, 56k dial-up. Jeez. Wait, they have two little key dudes. And I do have randomized music, by the way. So this game, because it is Hironobu Sakaguchi and he has friends in Yoshi P and everybody else at Square Enix, and Uematsu made his soundtrack for this game, I believe. It's randomized. You can get music from Final Fantasy 16, Final Fantasy 14, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, Remake, and everything else. So you're in for some bangers for combat music only. Thank you for the biddies, Beta. Is this Nier music? Almost. It's like the Nier DLC music. It's from that game that you're waiting to pick up one day, Lake. Final Fantasy 16. The game that you will one day return to. Is that key monster gonna get away from me? I think it is. No. Okay. Do I want the buffs or do I want to kill everybody? No, I think I want the key. The keys are very important. Keys are how I get chance. I'm very confused. Why is Find the Flame play? This game has music from 16, 14, Dawn Trail, Endwalker, Rebirth, Remake, and a couple of other games. You ready to even add that? Yeah, no, it's from 16. I think, right? This is from 16, right? It sounds 16-ish. Ow. Ooh, attack boost for 2 of us. Nice. Okay. Want that. I fucking muted for a sec and I came back to Don't worry about it. What the fuck do you mean? Are we just playing Theat Rhythm? Not playing Theat Rhythm. The Gooch has the hookup. I like the well-placed face. Yeah, no, I put it there yesterday because I think I'm fucking hilarious. Because every time, I was like, it's my turn now. And it has my stupid face down there. Because it's worse, Iggy, porque whenever we're not in combat, I just have a stupid, my face floating in the screen for no reason. I'm just there like, it's okay, it's fine. The Gooch clearly just likes rhythm games. He is the rhythm games. The Gooch is the rhythm. R3 impressed. Franco, I'm ready. Rhythm game this? Oh, I surely would, Wolfie. That's so much rhythm. There's so much rhythm right there. Oh, she just straight up blasted them. Okay. So I do like the system. Again, it is essentially a randomized combat game, but because of the dimension, we're able to actually just focus on all our fights at once instead of constantly getting. So here, pee yourself saying. After you said yesterday, is he saying you pee yourself? It's nothing. I hear nothing but that. Iron key times 5, energy drinks, suction pot. A pot that gives you the suck. But yes, here, allow me to show you. You can hear either the original music, which is fine, but it's a little repetitive. You can hear Endwalker randomized, by the way. Yesterday we had, I forget what one of the songs. You can get Endwalker, Dawn Trail, Remake, Rebirth, Pixel Remaster music, or 16. We have it on random, so that way we get whatever you want. We can definitely have whatever you want. I think we've got Dawn Trail yesterday, and the first song that played was like the intro music. It didn't even give us combat music, it was just intro music for Dawn Trail. Alright, let's save. Yeah, the fucking trailer. It was a trailer song. Just, they really said, do you want bangers or bangers? Exactly. And look, I like it a lot. I think it's great. Stellar Blade did something similar with the outfits, but I wish it would have been optional. Whether you got Nier music or Stellar Blade music, which is a shame because Stellar Blade has really good music. The tree that makes magical money. Okay, I like magical money.
That tree makes money?
Sure does.
All right then, let's borrow some.
Borrowing? Oh no, it's so fucking angry. Oh no. Is that bow wow wow? What if it does have bow wow wow?
Oh, too scary.
This is a Pixel Remaster song, isn't it? This sounds... The tree just yak all over you. It's about to, even more so.
You're hooked.
What if I hit it and it's fruit? Oh, money!
Got it.
What the fuck? Can you imagine if there was a tree that actually just...
Let's keep it up. That fruit will keep growing back. We could farm it for some extra money.
Money tree is ready to fight. Okay.
Yeah. Whoa.
Holy... Okay. Just hit me in the fucking face with its... okay, that's fine. I'm guessing this is definitely a Pixel Remaster song. I'm assuming it's from all the Pixel Remasters, right? It doesn't specify any single one. Don't vegans pay for... Some vegans pay for that? Yeah, they do. They're out here getting it for free and getting paid for it in return.
Ow!
Why are we clapping?
Time to end this.
How about this?
Just a cheeky little clap solo in the middle of the game. Well, that kind of hurt.
Gotcha.
Okay.
What's this?
So let's see. It'll take extra damage from fire. We don't have fire. Gold fruit has 47. How much? So it has 4,700 HP total. Okay. 3,500 currently. I wonder how long you can make this fight last and how much money. Yeah, I'm curious as to how much money it's actually giving me. Is what I'm curious about. Hey, gold. Oh, no shit. Okay.
Yikes. Those golden fruits hurt way more than they look. We should knock them down before it throws them again.
You could have mentioned that earlier.
Okay. Noted. Wait, if I let them get gold, does that mean I get more money out of it? Excuse me. Because that's just bronze.
Time to end this.
Wait. Heal usually removes status ailments. Cure restores HP. Or it could be the other way around. Thanks, Hironobu Sakaguchi.
There.
Thanks for that.
Let's do this.
Alright, well, let's test it, I suppose. Why did...
How about this?
You know what?
You're the best.
Ah! Alright. Defense on some... Alright, so now we can use... Now I can use heal. Spirits Within sends its regards. Yeah.
Take this.
Alright, now we want to heal. Well, now I want to cure.
I can do this.
That only removed one stack, by the way. Okay.
Whoa.
I think it's not doing too much more damage. Its HP is now red.
Let's see what you got.
How close is it to death? So it's at 1100 HP. So okay, hit it 2 more times before we actually kill it. Also, by the way, servers are going down tonight in 14. If you need to get stuff done, servers are going down. Make sure that you go in there and get your stuff done.
You're toast.
What time? I have no idea. Yeah, 10 minutes. So you got plenty of time. You got plenty of time, Nami, to raid. There's 14. I don't play that game. I don't think.
I'll end this.
It's one game you might enjoy it.
We did it.
We sure did. Now let's grab that gold. That was close.
Victory. Okay, we learned the fire slash. Yeah, so the cash I get from it is just.
There. This should be enough to get Owen to tell your fortune.
Huh, you were right. I guess money does grow on trees.
This kind does. But I think we may have overdone it.
Yeah, you fucking killed it. She went from that to yeah.
Head back to Owen.
How about you snatch one of the money back and then just run off? The greed of man.
Is the tree okay?
It'll bounce back in a bit. It gets a little too wild sometimes, so a little pruning does it good. We came along at the right time.
Is that what we're calling it? Okay. Look at all that gold. So much gold. Prune me harder, excuse me.
Leo, what's wrong?
Bacteria.
Whoa.
The bacteria. It's even infested my forest.
Yeah.
I think I used to search in places like this. But for what?
Did you have a death wish or something?
We got the tentacle.
Are you alright?
So if you didn't know, the entire game was made with dioramas. So the entire background is why it looks the way it looks. It's not like, it's, just terrible graphics. It's just a stylistic choice in how they made the game.
Yeah, thanks. That's the same light as back then.
This bacteria was spread by the malevolent god.
The malevolent god? You mean the one Owen called Vam?
Yes. But why would Owen deal with someone like that?
Either way, this place is dangerous. Let's head back to town.
Reminds me of how all of Bravely
If I
Default's
remember right,
areas were hand drawn. Yeah. Like it's very well done. Like I like the backgrounds. Like they actually have, you can see like the texture in them, right? Because it actually is texture there.
there's a way out of the forest not too far from here.
It's really, really well done. Beta finished the Aloy games. Enjoyed them greatly. Want to actually seeing Beta play Forbidden West made me want to play Forbidden West. I can't warp. Alright, so we are still, again, pretty much the introductory area, the first city and all that, so I'm assuming at some point we'll get to bigger, larger areas. You can see per the map there. There's a lot there. But he was killing all the Omnissiah's beautiful creatures. It's true. I mean, Beta's depravity knows no bounds.
Let's have Owen tell your fortune. I'm sure you remember something.
As long as you're sure this magical money's good enough for him.
Sorry. It's not up to him, really.
Don't worry about it. Let's head over to Owen's place.
Are there any chests? So there's a chest over on the right hand side I haven't opened yet. So let's go open that up and then see what do. Also, there's cats everywhere and I can't pet any of them. And dogs. You want to pet them? Too bad. Oh, that's right. That's a mech. A box. Oh, we opened the one in there. Don't forget the chickens and the chickens, of course. Did I get all the chests? I think I did. Okay, you got the dimension machine. What did I like it a lot? I like it a lot. It allows me to progress at a pace without being interrupted, Ashley. And I like it a lot. I did just fight 30 out of 30 though. It wasn't too bad because I got the mana for it, but only 2 characters. But I like it. I like the system a lot. I didn't like I've never, not even once back in the 90s, all up until now, been a fan of randomized battles. I don't like it. So the fact that they actually give you a system here, which obviously it's just, you know, you're gonna end up fighting anyway, unless it's a boss or a new monster. But I like it. It's an intriguing system for a game like this to see what you can actually do with it. And obviously if you want to farm XP or you get caught in some of the boss fight you can't win, you can probably use that to level up as well. Like you see you're saving up some monsters. But it's cool. I like it. I feel like I should have farmed keys in that forest more though, because only 4 iron keys isn't a lot. But yeah, I'm enjoying the game a lot so far. It's fun. I'm intrigued by the story. I am slightly bemused by the whole, here goes a picture, we're going to tell you a story now. And I just sit here and for like 10 minutes listening to a story being told to me. It's like I'm in the near forest all over again. That was the mechanic I was hinting at when you were complaining about encounter rate. Gotcha, gotcha. Who the hell is this? Oh, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Reminds you of Lost Odyssey. Yep. Yep, that's what Elk said. Hironobu Sakaguchi hitting us with the Gooch classic, as it will, once again. Has sort of Space Chair Xenogears vibes as well. It's a Russian nesting doll. Listening to the story, kind of feels that way. You get Space Chair from it? I get Space Chair from it too, but I mean, Lost Odyssey is also a fair call. Wait, where was her father at? Was it in Old Town? It was in Old Town, wasn't it? And I came all the way here for nothing. Even though I went there first. And now I'm... guess we can go to the inn and rest stop while we still can. And then from here we'll go on to the main story. Yes. Okay. Let's get out of here. So apparently her adoptive father, Owen, who has made a pact with the malevolent god of this area, world, can read our fortune to tell us Leo's lost memories, because he's lost his memories. He doesn't know whomst or what. So by talking to him, he can restore some of that, but it's not gonna be free because he's got to pay for his food. And Leo's like, but why? And then we're like, just pay up. So we went and we robbed a money tree for some money, even though we've got lots of money. And that's the story so far. We're about to get our memories back ish. I should probably save. Is there a chest back here that I could get? There is, nice. An elixir, son of a bitch, something else I can't use. Cowie, have you heard the news? Cup and chat. He says, what news? Magical coins.
Ah, magical money is...
Dimension.
Thank you for the bits.
Very well. Now, first things first. I'll need to borrow an item. Something precious to you.
Got her.
Something precious to me?
Wait, how come that mask is precious to us though? We don't know anything about it.
This is about all I have.
This mask, it's...
It's Okarun's face, yes.
Never mind. Let us begin.
Wow.
I will now project your connection with this object. This will allow me to unravel the secrets of your past.
Oh. Oh, he put his hood up too. You know he means business.
Wow.
This is... that place from before. That's right. I remember. Dad, Mom, my parents, they...
Mom!
Desena, get back! Desena!
It's a symbol again from
Mom!
the mask and the wall there.
Something happened during Dad's experiment.
Oh, a gauntlet.
What are you doing?
Dad?
Let go of that thing!
No!
Hand it over now!
on the mask. I saw that same mark back then.
Oh, that can't be good. We're in an elevator? Okay. Oh, old man's dead. Holy shit.
What now? Are you alright?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Who's there?
Lord Van, how can this be?
Oh, it's Kowie's husband.
Vam? The malevolent god?
This isn't a real anime. The dad's alive. It's true. Also, who is this Vincent-looking mother effer?
Have my thanks. You have guided me to the Marauder.
Marauder? Hang on, is that supposed to be me?
Is your story?
Too scary.
Mm-hmm. Steel. First thing.
I'll take that.
Fuck, another elixir, can't use those. Oh, they got 6 arms. That reminds me of Ronnie, the basketball player. I can't get that image out of my head. Who knew Ronnie was a baller? Ron Artest, the one and only. Oh, that did fuck all to that.
I'll take that.
Oh, I just tried to steal instead of that.
Be gone.
You didn't die yet. And I steal, thank you. Oh yeah, we're fucking dead.
What's with this guy? That hurts.
It's okay, we have overpowered potions. Don't worry about it.
Not yet.
You have something of mine. I shall have it back.
Okay, Leo's being targeted. Sucks to be Leo.
Here goes.
Be gone.
Triple edge. Oh yeah, he's fucking dead. Hey, took the mask away.
You're finished.
Well, at least it was him and not the waifu. Why does he have an 8-pack? Who's that? Waifu number 2 has entered the group.
Leo.
What is this? Are you doing this?
I don't know, but I think it's protecting me.
Oh. Marauder of the Divine Artifacts. A strange power indeed.
14 white staff? Yeah.
Remember you all.
Yeah. I see it too, Franco.
Annihilation upon you.
The ARR White Mage Relic. I guess Heaven's Word 2 happened like that.
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
You're not wrong. Thank you for the biddies.
Vam the Malevolent. What's going on?
Mommy, sorry. You know what? Not sorry. Oh yeah, Owen's fucking dead.
Owen.
But you're right, Geometry. The bots were the best part of the game so far, and I missed them. We need the bots.
You're okay, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Did you see everything that just happened?
Yes, but I don't understand.
Oh, he's alive. Never mind.
Oh, Kina.
Owen, you're all right?
You saw that too, right, Owen?
Yes, indeed, it was Lord Vam. But different, overflowing with malice.
Mm-hmm.
What did he call me? Marauder?
It seems I've lost my power. Lord Vam, he spoke to me. He said, the time is nigh. I have all the concentrated emotions I need.
What's that all about?
It's beyond me as well, but one thing is certain. The power Vam bestowed upon me is gone. It seems I have served my purpose.
Old man got that review and was floored. I mean, honestly
Kina,
saying.
you should go with Leo.
Huh?
There is strong magic within you. From the moment I found you as a baby, I knew there was something about you. Now, your journey finally begins.
Wait, what's gotten into you all of a sudden?
Leo, traveler between worlds, a special destiny awaits you, too. I felt it in my last moments with my powers. Perhaps the two of you are destined for each other.
Destined for each other? Us?
You're talking nonsense. I don't even have any memories. What do you expect me to do?
Take care of Kina, please.
Take care of me? Owen, what are you saying?
Leave now, Kina. This is no longer your home.
Okay.
But... if you say so.
Kina? Hey, who talks to people like that? You're white as a sheet. What's really going on?
Please, take care of Kina. In that final moment, such is the future I saw for her.
Where does it hurt? Let me find you a doctor.
I don't have much time left.
But what about Kina? Okay. You can leave Kina to me.
Surely there was a kinder way to do that. Alright, let's save. I mean, old man's clearly on the way out, so... But I still can't get that chest on there. I don't know how to get it. Look at those crows just vibing by that chest. I desire it, but there's no real way to get to it. Okay. I guess we go find Kina. Alright, Kina, we're off.
Kina.
Let's go.
I've never seen Owen like that before.
He had one last prediction.
What?
Owen's final prediction was that we travel together. It's gotta be true, right? Come with me.
Owen said that? That's so strange. I'd better go talk to him.
You can't.
Why not?
You just can't. Owen asked me to take care of you. I made a promise to him. Let me keep that promise.
But Leo... I don't know what I should do.
That makes two of us. So, let's find out together. My memories, your purpose. Maybe we can help each other out.
Leo. Okay. I'll come with you.
Now that that's settled, where should we go?
That's the question.
Sid the bartender might have an idea.
And with that, we immediately go back inside Owen's house. Because if Kina has questions, Kina should go. Aw, son of a bitch. Of course they locked it.
Owen. Why?
Owen told me he got a vision of your destiny just before he lost his powers.
And he wants me to follow it?
Yeah, that's his wish.
Destiny. You know, Kina is an old Vibran word for destiny.
It is?
It was Owen who named me. He named me Destiny.
Maybe he knew you'd be off on a journey to find that destiny someday.
I guess so.
Okay, so I guess I can't go back in. Heck you, game. Okay, so we have to go back to, what's it called? The initial area. That's where the bartender is. The dude who knew our father. The dimension is filling up. Okay, no more combat encounters here at least. Okay. I'm assuming at some point we'll get the ability to unlock those machine chests. Not now, obviously, but at some point we'll get there. Right, dude is up here. His name is Sid with an S, not a C. Don't get confused. That's not that Sid. It's this Sid.
Hey, it's the girl from the fortune teller's shop. So you found her, huh?
Yeah.
I'm Kina. I don't think we've met, have we?
Nah, but I've seen you around town. You've really blossomed, haven't you?
Okay, Sid.
Ah, sorry. Don't mean to creep you out. It's a compliment. Really.
Sid, just move on, son.
So, what's the word, Leo? Do you remember anything yet?
I can't say for sure, but I feel like there's somewhere I need to go. Somewhere beyond that place full of machines.
Hey, here's an idea. Why don't you go to the main toy box? You told me it was in the royal capital.
Another toy box, huh? Not a
Okay.
bad idea. Maybe my father left something behind that'll jog my memory.
Great timing, too. There's a ship bound for the capital on its way to N. I thought I'd take a ride, but I've got my hands full with the bar. These are all yours now.
Sweet, free tickets.
Whoa, cruise ship tickets? Are you sure about this?
I like how you just happen to have 2 tickets. What a coincidence.
Hey now, Missy. Is there a problem?
They're fakes.
What? How did you know?
What?
They smell fishy.
Hey, Sid, are you trying to get us in trouble?
Don't you worry about that.
What do you mean? Don't worry about that.
My fakes have never failed to
Oh,
fool.
okay.
They literally just did.
No need to sweat the details.
Yeah, the police are aware, I'm sure.
Head down to the harbor, act confident, and walk right aboard that ship.
Yeah, but they're gonna... That's not how that works. They're going to... okay. Sid's a little shady, and... I mean, good for him for winging it, but...
October 8th, October 14th, eggs, rice.
Okay, oh. Alright, so we already got all this stuff here. That's fine. Alright, I guess we just head on out to the capital.
So where's this harbor?
That way. Oh, the Yuzura! It's here!
Whoa! Look at the size of it!
Hola, Dovo. How's it going, dude? What'd it do? How's your day? Spicy, very spicy, both because of work and your food. Well, at least the food's a good kind of spicy, right? Hopefully the work spicy calms down a little bit. Well, I'm doing alright. I'm doing good. I had a good day. I got more sleep today, so that seems to be the linchpin for everything for me. I feel like we're about to meet a new party member.
Say goodbye, Tim. Give it up. Get lost, gnats. For you.
Our sleep is always good, usually. Not always, but usually. We'll see how it goes tonight if I can sleep again. I'm on a pretty wonky sleep schedule of late, so. I think it sounds very Final Fantasy.
Stay away from me or you'll end up dead.
You think I'm gonna sit back and watch you take on 3 guys by yourself?
Not since uni.
Fine. Do what you want. Get out of here.
Oh, you summoned the puppy. So we got Fire Slash. Does this hit multiple enemies, or is it does hit multiple enemies? Okay.
Watch out, it's hot!
Dude's fucking dead.
Time to end this!
Dude.
Who's next?
Oh, the crowd's just cheering.
Oh, how cute. He smells like a good boy.
Don't. He doesn't like strangers.
About that.
Are you sure about that?
What are you? Never seen Golf take to anyone like that. I see. She smells just like her. Like the forest.
Yeah, she can smell. She
He
has.
disappeared.
It's a bit of a weird power, I guess, but she can smell everything and everyone. So, huh? You would not like to smell people? I mean, I don't think she's smelling their actual scent. I think part of it is that, but she's smelling like the whomst and whymst, I suppose.
Yeah, he's a spirit beast.
Spirit beast?
That's what I said. Thanks for the help.
The spirit beast like Lok Nahak? Wow. Wait, what? This dude looks suspiciously like Hironobu Sakaguchi on the left. He's got the mustache and the hair. Hell yeah, more potions. So the Megi would smell like good people for sure. A little stinky, but a little good. I would hope to think so. Dova. Kawi would probably smell like pasta because that's all she's eating of late. You can't just wow. Oh, chest. Don't judge her. I can judge her when it's her good health. Pasta is delicious though. You're not wrong. Pasta is delicious. I do make a mean bowl of noodles. But on the bright side, Kawi had something other than cereal.
That's a huge ship.
Yeah, it sure
That is a huge ship. The most prized luxury liner in the queendom of what? Vibra, the Uzra. It costs almost as much as Spirits Within to make.
Oh, sure.
Hmm? Look! Over there!
Hey, wait for me!
Okay, I wasn't ready to go there yet. I wanted to look everywhere else, but... Alright, there's a chest there. Alright, we can go back anyway. Guarding the warehouse is a boring job, but at least it's easy. Yeah, get your cell phone out. Keep yourself busy. Yep, they won't stop cheering. They're just fucking clapping all the time, always. The town villagers are very excited that we beat up the bandits. You helping the crowd out? Yep. Yep, just cheering them on. I respect it. We're having a tough time with all this luggage. It's totally blocked the path. Not that anyone's eager to go past and mingle with the monsters. I want to mingle with the monsters. $100G. Not like 100 G's, just 100G. Man, that dude's really... I like the animation I'm looking at. He's really into that. He's very excited for that ship. He's been waiting for that ship to come in for so long. I can't really talk to anybody here. The dude is so excited. They really are. Oh, soldiers. An ether. This is a iron chest we can unlock with our key. Oh, energy. Oh, we didn't need to unlock it. Nice. Okay, what do we have here?
My girlfriend. She must be waiting for me.
Mm-hmm. A likely story. Why is that child doing squats like Zack? Well, not as good as Zack, honestly, but they're still doing squats. A classic. Let me out! Thank you. There's a chest right there. How do I... Please make the people stop clapping. Potion S, I'll take the potions. They heal a lot for now. I don't know if they'll heal a lot later on. Once we get levels, but we'll see. Bored, let's go. Let's get out of here.
What if he notices our tickets are fakes?
Shut up, you can't just say that right by him.
Then we'll just find another way.
They'll know.
Ooh, I'm no good under pressure. I'm so nervous.
Maybe we don't have her do the talking. Maybe we have somebody else talk.
Kina, just be cool. We don't stand a chance if you look suspicious.
Excuse me, miss?
Yes?
Is that all of your luggage? Your ticket allows you up to 10 items.
Luggage?
Oh yeah, that's all. Traveling light, you know. 9 less bags to worry about.
Excellent point, sir. Well then, have a great trip. Bon voyage!
Okay, so we've committed a crime already. That's fine.
Wow!
Who are you waving at, Leo? You don't know anybody there. Guy, he has no memory, so he really doesn't know anybody there. You're doing crimes. We're doing crimes and getting away with it. Well, we've gotten away with it so far. I feel like somebody's gonna find out once we're on board. that we're stowaways.
Look.
Seagull.
Come on, I want to go up front. Hey, look at that. Wow.
It's not Bismarck. Legally distinct sand Bismarck. I'm on board. Sand whales. I feel like they spent a large part of the budget making this ship, and now they're trying to showcase it more. This is the ship that we made. Please look at it. You know who's captain of this ship? He's the true hero of the Sand Sea. No wonder they call the Uzra the floating palace of the Sand Sea. The Uzra's top class, state of the art, and totally sandstorm proof. Okay. I can't wait for chow time so I can get a taste of world-class cooking. Look at the subtle waves rippling through the sand sea dunes. Breathtaking. When the guitar kicks in. There's a pool and even a bar inside. It's perfect through and through. Now this is luxury. Feels like floating on a cloud. Let's see if we can go in here. Please feel free to enjoy the hall inside the ship. Alright, so there's 2 points of entry on the left and one down there. This path leads to the bridge. I'm afraid it's off limits to passengers. Huh? You went through earlier? Oof, I see what happened. Security is always thin during departure. Anyway, keep out. It's dangerous. Well, now I want to go there even more. Okay, we gotta go this way, I suppose. Oh shit, we got a luxury ride now? Yeah, with fake tickets. We're stowaways, Cub. We're not supposed to be here with these fancy schmancy folks. Giant bush. A garnet, new jam, okay. Fire resist 1. Why would I need fire resist on any level? Wild bush, wild bush. Speaking of wild bush, did you guys look at Breddy's buns? They looked fantastic. I'm gonna need Husbando to give me his buns recipe because they looked fantastic. And I'm always, look, listen, I'm always down for some good buns. Protein drink. What are these drinks? Same, yeah. No, they were hamburger buns, but you know what? They're buns for whatever you put inside of them. All right, so they're temporary buffs. Increases attack temporarily, increases defense temporarily. Okay. And I'm assuming it's not too difficult of a process. Got a weapon vendor, nice. Buns, those buns are too glorious, Wolfie. I couldn't fit them in my oven. They're also too hot for my oven as it is, so they wouldn't fit. They also wouldn't stop dancing in my oven, so it would just mess my oven up. What do we have here for weapons? Ahoy there! Take a look. Weapons and armor make great souvenirs. What? Okay, I'm sure. Ooh, a longsword. It is a mage staff. Okay, time to see if Spider goes easier now that I know what she does in honor mode. Is it significantly different from regular mode? Alright, controller Chan. I need more slack. Oh, you're stuck under something, gotcha. Let's just say her legendary attack sucks. Okay. Noted. This is plus 20 attack. It's a downgrade for Leo. Also a downgrade. Alright, well, we're doing pretty good for gear-wise, apparently. Defense up plus 1. Evasion up. I don't think I'd ever play Baldur's Gate 3 in honor mode again, in any mode again. But I am curious about hearing about other people's playthroughs and how it goes. It's locked and won't open. We can't go to the engine room freely? Maybe one day I'll play it again, but I wish, and this isn't going to happen, but it's what I wish for, that they would remake Divinity Original Sin 2 or give us Divinity Original Sin 3. Because I really enjoyed that game, but it looks mega janky now. It was only made in 2017, so it's not like it's that old of a game. It's only 8 years old. Happy passengers make happy sailors. Oh my God, it's Final Fantasy VIII. Husbando, I've been telling Kyrie, every time we drive in the car together, she puts on her little cell phone and plays music for me. And it's Final Fantasy VIII. Every time it comes out, I want to play Final Fantasy VIII again. And I've held off on it for a while, but Final Fantasy VIII, who doesn't love some militant teenagers? You really enjoyed that game? I did. Also, Husbando, I was just saying, I might have to hit you up for that bun recipe because Bready's buns look fantastic, and I desire buns. Can I play the piano? Can I play Eyes on Me? But yes, I really did enjoy that game. What's this say? A bar called the Blue Dragon. They're supposed to look at it. It's chicken. Listen, I fucking love chicken. I could eat. I do eat chicken every day. I could. Dirty rice made with Cajun style. Oh, Dover, that looks fantastic. It looks juicy. Man, I'm craving. Holy shit, Nami! Oh my God, that plate. Jeez, look, I love the colors on it. The carrot, the potato, the sauce, oh, beautiful. I'm hungry. I need to eat dinner. The sign depicts a specialty cocktail, Sandy Dance. The glass appears to be full of unusually shaped grains of sand. Okay. So we haven't. I guess I didn't try. Did I try? No, it came in from those doors. I didn't try the big double doors. We're currently developing a recipe for a new cocktail. This one should be even more popular than the Sandy Dance. Potion S. We just stole a potion. We're currently developing a recipe for an art with that. Welcome. See anything you like? Oh, hello. I expect needs a spoiler tag. It looks fantastic. Looks really, really good. Alright, so we have plenty of Phoenix Downs for now. Heal stones are very expensive. We have some antidotes, energy drinks. Alright, we're good on items for now. I feel like there's going to be a show on there that I'm going to have to watch on stage. Alright, so there she is. So I'm guessing that's the main story up there. This is the infirmary. If you're ever feeling unwell, the doctor is always in. Let's see what's up. I'm assuming it's free heals. I don't... Okay.
How are you feeling? If you need a checkup, don't be shy. And if you're feeling worn down, my healing machine will pick you right up.
A healing machine. A remedy. Nice. How does the healing machine heal me? What's the process here?
How are you feeling? And if you're feeling worn down...
Okay. I can't unsee the dioramas and notice the cute little furniture. Yeah! Like the chairs here, right? The chairs and the table here. Sometimes it's not super visible, Franco, but on occasion, with the lighting and all that. Yeah, the chairs, the little piano. It's really very well done. It looks a little low rent, but once you find out how they made the game and all that, it's like it's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. The amount of work that they put into this.
Now that's a fancy door. What sort of room's behind that?
This is the penthouse suite.
Whoa, what's it like inside? Can we see, please?
Absolutely not. Princess Cheryl is staying
The
here.
princess? Excuse me?
The princess? I wonder what she's like. Looks like fun downstairs. I'm gonna go check it out.
Kind of reminds you of old shows like Wallace and Gromit. Yeah.
This is the penthouse suite.
For me, it takes me back to like Gumby because I'm fucking old. Maybe did you ever watch Gumby? Did you ever watch Gumby? Not like Stash the Gumbo, actually Gumby. Green guy, little pony for a friend. She said it doesn't sound familiar. My heart. You get some weird clipping sometimes, because them layering the characters on the photos of the diorama, and they didn't map the layers correctly. Like when you went behind one of the chairs, it flipped. Did it really? The character's legs. Yeah, Pokey. You love the Pokey and Gumby? Yeah, I didn't get to watch it much because it was on when I was at school, but every once in a while.
I'm gonna see what's over there.
You're not a fan of Gumby? I don't remember it to tell you whether I enjoyed it or not, outside of just how it was made. Because I didn't really take too much, get to watch it very much. There's the exit. The door must stay closed while the ship is underway. Would be a shame if somebody opened that door and everybody flew out.
I know what this is. It's a piano, right?
Yeah? You ever play before?
That's a no.
Can you play, Leo?
Dunno.
That's a yes.
Whoa.
I guess that's a yes.
Wow, Leo, you're really good. What song was that?
I don't remember the name, but I know someone used to play it around me all the time.
I wonder whomst.
Oh, I just have to know what that penthouse suite looks like.
She's gonna get us kicked out of the ship. This is how we end up getting yeeted. Also, the lighting right there on the two thingy lamps there. It's pretty cool. Sometimes the movement is a little fucky though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes it's it's something else.
Sorry, this room is off limits to... Ah!
Hmm? You look familiar.
What?
Hmm? Hmm.
You've got a lot of nerve.
It's the princess. Okay.
Do you know her?
Sorry, I kinda don't remember.
Oh, she big mad. Right, does it give me the diorama backgrounds? Yeah. Yeah, that's the one, Dover.
Do I?
The eyes? Yeah.
Sorry, have we met before?
Caliente.
Resident sleeper.
Hello, Scott. Thank you for the 84 months. Hope today's going better, homie. Thank you again. That's a long ass time. I appreciate it. Let me know if you want to vote for our cooking stream. Let's say don't remember. Sounds like an ass. Say you lost your memory. Yeah. Might want to mention that part instead of yeah. I don't remember you at all.
You cad.
Mm-hmm. You cad indeed.
No civilians beyond this point.
No, let them in.
Oh, we can talk to the princess. Okay.
Huh? Yes, Your Highness.
We're her boyfriend? I don't know that we're necessarily her boyfriend. We're something though.
Wow, how beautiful. I've never
Whatever
been
you
in
want
a
as
room like
usual.
this
Gotcha.
before.
Pasta it is.
So, you recognize me? Can you tell me what you know about me? Anything would help.
I like her hair. It's actually very cute.
Oh, the unmitigated gall!
Stand down, Sebastian.
Also, that crown on the table stands out because of the dioramas and all that. So I'm curious as to what the deal is there.
I will not, milady. I will not stand down for Leo, the fiend that made a fool of my princess.
Fiend? Me?
Have you no idea who she is? This is Princess Cheryl, heir to the Queendom of Vibra.
I still don't get it. You're saying I did what to the princess exactly?
Very well, Leo. I'll tell you exactly what you've done.
Oh no, that tone.
The Jilted Princess. Cheryl dashed out of the castle without a single guard at her side. For the first time in her life, she'd met a man who lived by his own rules. Up until that evening, she'd spent her life surrounded by courtiers who rested on their laurels and lived behind masks of flattery. What she'd felt that evening was love at first sight. There was no other way to describe it. She'd met him that night at a masquerade ball. It all started when he carelessly stepped on her toes.
Stop right there.
The man had started away without so much as an apology.
What do you want?
Do you know to whom you are speaking?
Sure, Princess Cheryl, am I right? So what? You ought to try walking through the city dressed like everyone else. See what it's like when nobody recognizes you. Under all this makeup you've got here.
He gestured at the palace around them.
The rich and the poor are all the same.
As the gathered nobles looked on with curiosity, he smiled impudently at the princess. It was more than Sebastian, her attendant, could bear.
Bear?
How dare you speak to your princess like that? Identify yourself now!
Sebastian was livid.
Who, me? I'm nobody.
You scoundrel! Your mockery shall end here!
Stand down, Sebastian.
Cheryl said to her attendant.
I will deal with this man.
Way to handle that, princess.
The man shrugged his shoulders, unimpressed.
So tell me, who are you?
It's a masquerade, right? Taking my mask off would spoil the fun.
Very well. Then I shall remove mine.
Cheryl responded to the man's provocations with an equally provocative gesture. Her face bare, she stared dispassionately at the man.
Ah, a princess is willing to stoop down to my level. I can respect that.
I thought she was a human. Oh, that drawing though.
The man removed his own mask. He gazed at Cheryl with clear eyes.
My name is Cheryl. What is yours?
Who cares?
Answer me.
Call me whatever you like. Besides, I snuck in here with a fake name anyway.
You're an odd one. But you should show a princess at least enough respect to tell her your name.
Leo.
So, Leo, to whom do I owe the honor of
Literally,
your
cub.
presence
I'm here alone, of course. Say, what if I were to tell you that I came here tonight to steal something?
tonight? I'd say you were rather bold. I've never heard of a burglar so eager to identify himself.
The man who called himself Leo ignored her barbs and excused himself from the conversation.
It's been fun, but it's time for me to go.
Cheryl was dumbfounded.
Good night, princess.
Leo gave an exaggerated bow like a harlequin and turned to walk away.
I'm glad it's the left hand and not the right hand.
Wait!
Cheryl called out towards Leo's back. Leo stopped and looked back over his shoulder, awaiting her next words.
You shall meet with me once again.
Whoa. Hang on a second. Hasn't anyone ever taught you manners? A please wouldn't hurt.
For a brief moment, Cheryl flushed with rage. No one had ever dared to speak to her in such a way before.
Very well. Please, meet with me again.
Bored though he was, Cheryl did not want Leo to leave. She found herself longing to know more about him down in the depths of her heart.
Well...
Leo hesitated, teasingly. Cheryl felt her eyes tremble at the thought of his refusal.
I guess I can oblige, but not at the palace. I hate this place. A week from now, at noon in the public square. If you promise me you'll show up alone, I'll meet with you.
In that case, consider it a lunch date. I hope you'll show me what the nation looks like through your eyes.
Said Cheryl all in one breath. Leo waved as he walked away without another word.
Lunch. Wonder what's for food.
The promised day came at last. Cheryl came to the square as she told Leo she would. She arrived just before noon and settled in to wait for him. Sebastian insisted on keeping an eye on her, but after a long argument, he agreed to keep out of her sight. Cheryl was dressed like a commoner, without any of her usual finery. She'd left her flashy jewelry behind and kept her makeup simple. To top it off, she carried a basket packed with a picnic lunch, so large that she needed both hands to hold it.
I could go for a picnic lunch, I'm not gonna lie. If there's sandwiches in there.
nobody recognized her as Princess Cheryl. She thought she heard whispers about her passing resemblance, but not a single person in the square approached her directly. Cheryl couldn't help chuckling at herself while she waited for Leo. He was right. Without the trappings of royalty Leo had called makeup, there were no voices calling out to her in praise, awe, or adoration.
We're all the same. We're all human beings.
Cheryl muttered to herself, embarrassed by her own ignorance. This was something she never could have understood before, surrounded by guards and courtiers in the royal palace. An hour passed. Then 3.
Stood her up.
Then 5. Cheryl waited and waited, but Leo never showed up. The sun went down and the public square grew quiet. Had something happened to him? Maybe he'd had an urgent matter to attend to and couldn't send anyone to notify her. Feelings of uncertainty cycled through Cheryl's mind. Cheryl stood alone under the streetlights. A gust of lukewarm wind blew past her, and heavy droplets of rain began to fall. Though deeply disheartened, Cheryl continued to look out into the night, a firm expression on her face, a stiff upper lip. Growing up in the royal palace, she'd learned that such a demeanor was expected of nobility. Sebastian had seen her suffer enough. He walked to her side and held an umbrella over her head.
Princess, it's now well after sundown. Please, let us return before you catch cold from the rain. The people of the castle surely worry for your safety, so...
Brushing her soaking hair out of her face, Cheryl packed up the lunch she had prepared for Leo.
Let us head back. I'm sure everyone must be worried sick.
Cheryl dragged her feet, numb from a long day of standing, towards the palace. The rain grew stronger. The lights in the palace windows began to wane. Sebastian could see that Cheryl's slender shoulders were trembling. Anger towards Leo flared within him once more.
Pah! That insolent wretch! Such disrespect towards the princess is worthy of 100 deaths. When I find him, I swear...
A little excessive?
Cheryl was inconsolable. Her frustration towards Leo for standing her up, and her anger with herself for ever trusting him, only grew inside her as the days, weeks, and months passed by.
So I promised to meet you, and then I stood you up. Not that it makes it any better, but I seriously don't remember any of that.
Stop saying you don't remember. Tell him you gotta phrase it better.
I see. I suppose what's done is done. I too shall forget it.
Pah! You think you can weasel out of it with an I don't remember? The princess waited 5 hours for you.
It's all right, Sebastian.
No, I shan't let this pass. Listen, you contemptuous whelp. If you cannot remember the pain you've caused the princess, I shall beat some new pain into you.
Oh, okay. Oh, we are going. Okay. See, Spider Queen got one attack and she missed with it. Now you call it assist.
Done, you shameless cad.
Oh, we're 1v1. He's got his fist and I got a sword. That seems a little bit unfair.
Take this.
Oh shit.
We're not gonna lose. You're toast.
I like how he's just clocking me. Let's steal.
Gotcha.
Ooh, a healstone, very nice. Old man just powered up. I'm about to get blasted big time.
That's enough, Sebastian.
Princess, you're not bad for an old butler.
I do hope you aren't hurt. I apologize for his behavior. I'll admit you caused me some grief, but you can consider it forgiven.
I like her outfit. I'd wear that in 14.
I'm sorry. I really wish I could remember. A sandstorm.
Sebastian, keep an eye on the tiara. I'm going for a look outside.
Oh, it's got the same symbols. Alright, so it's another thing that Vam wants. Another relic.
Understood, milady.
Where are you going?
I thought you lost your memory, not your hearing. Outside.
Oh, she's so sassy.
It's my duty as princess to act decisively in times of distress.
We should go too. It's too dangerous to let her go alone.
Yeah, you're right.
Do as you please. I trust you can hold your own.
Also, what new classes are they adding to Baldur's Gate 3? I don't keep up with it, so I don't know what. Are those your clothes? Every class gets a new subclass. A new subclass for every. Gotcha. Neat. I expected there to be more makeup. This very expensive looking bottle has very average looking water inside of it. What do you mean average looking water? Is it? Oh, we can rest in her bed. Nice. Alright, everybody in the bed. Monk gets Drunken Master, Cleric Domain of Death, etc. You're very excited about Drunken Master? Very nice. I'm still not gonna play, but what's her gear like? She's got a silver ring for attacking and a magic belt. Let's give her a jewel. Random jewel doesn't really hurt too much. We can give her a pearl up to give her more HP. Hunter gets something B related. Swarmkeeper. Swarmkeeper. You want to try the Warlock Hexblade. I can't believe they sold the Hexblade from Arcane. Crossblade also enabled. Very nice.
We've got trouble.
It's a sandstorm. All hands, look alive. They're not looking very alive, gotta be honest. They seem...
We're in some serious trouble. We've lost contact with the bridge. To get to the bridge, you'll have to go through here and cross the deck. But I can't let passengers outside in the middle of a sandstorm like this.
Get out the way, fool.
We're in some serious trouble. We've lost...
I like the music here. It's a sandstorm of the century. An amethyst S. Okay, what's an amethyst S do? It's a defensive boost. Lightning resist. So we have lightning resist and fire resist. They're starting to give me resist gear. Bard, College of Glamour, Barbarian, Path of Giants, Cleric, Death Domain, Druid, Circle of Stars, Paladin, Oath of the Crown, Fighter, Arcane, Archer, ooh, ranged, Monk, Drunken Master, Ranger, Swarmkeeper, Rogue, Swashbuckler, Sorcerer, Shadow Magic, Warlock, Hexblade, and Wizard, Blade Singing. So are those classes like meant to be a departure, and how they're supplementing the lack of DLC because Wizards of the Coast or whatever fucked everything up? Is this them setting out to do things differently the way they want instead of in cooperation with those jackasses? Oh, these are mechs. Okay. Alright, is she a dancer? What's she doing? How does she fight?
Yes.
Oh, spicy.
Great.
Blade Singer's probably going to be broken. Probably.
Slam it.
Let's keep it up.
Arcane Archer sounds interesting. You sound interesting. We've lost contact with the bridge. Alright, let's get to the bridge.
We've got company.
Automatic skill win. Let's see. Quick access to skills. Check the auto open skill list box at the top of the skill list, and the skill window will automatically open once the character's turn comes around. This action gives you quick access to the skill list. Okay. So auto open skill list. I mean, that seems like the ideal way to do it, right?
You're done.
Confirming passive skills. Confirming automatic skills. If you press the L1 button, the cursor will jump to the character status area, allowing you to confirm the currently active passive skills. Use the left stick to change characters and view each of their statuses separate. Okay. Passive skills HP up 1, MP up 1. Okay, status effect none. Okay. It doesn't really. Night impact. But I'm curious how much of that is just a response to the lack of DLC. I would assume that they have to do something. They don't have to, but they want to do something, right? Like they want to put something out there for the fans because they did promise a DLC, and then of course Wizards did what they fucking did. Luckily they were planned for an expansion DLC, but when that was cancelled, they're just pushing out what they had in progress. But a lot of it was just to honor the fans because most of those classes were ones hiding. Yeah. I assume considering knowing how the developer works and how good they are with their fans and their players, that they're going to do stuff for them, right? So they can actually have something that's in lieu of the whole ass DLC, which is a shame, but understandable.
You're actually pretty strong.
I am strong for a reason. I have been raised to rule, and at times, ruling calls for strength. A princess must prepare for the worst. And I'm never alone. I bring with me knightly spirits. Spirits of those who have protected the queendom for generations.
La Clerica wasn't complete, and Death Domain was made to balance that. Okay. That's good. Look, listen. The developer just keeps on racking up those W's, right? They're doing a good job. Is that going to stop the massive AAA studios from doing the business the way that they do? No. But as long as more studios keep behaving that way, that's some goodwill. You'd love to see that. It's just a giant fuck you to Hasbro? Yeah. I mean, rightfully so, too. Fucking Hasbro. Ooh. Like, I don't think there's gonna be a lot of people out here taking Hasbro's side in all this, considering what was lost and all that. Sucks. Potion ×3. Noted, game. Alright, so we came from down there. This goes where? The captain's room. There are several photo albums. Those are some big ol' teeth. Rest in the bed, sure. It smelled like a salty old... It smelled like me? Not a salty old man. The light imparts this drink with a subtle yet rich color. Approaching drink times 3. Okay. But yeah, I mean, like we were talking about earlier, I mean, I would very much enjoy a Divinity Original Sin 2 remake or Divinity Original Sin 3 being... Is that even on the radar? Is that even a thing? Or was Baldur's Gate so huge that they're gonna now focus on Baldur's Gate almost exclusively? Because damned if I don't want another Divinity Original Sin. I just heard they're making a new IP. Ooh, so not even those two. You're just straight up gonna go to a new IP, okay. That looks like a sail from behind.
I'm fancy. What a storm! A real once-a-century squall. Twice a century, tops.
Captain, you can't possibly manage alone.
The rest of my crew's got their hands full taking care of the passengers. Speaking of hands, though, suppose I could use a few.
Let us help you. What was that?
I knew it. Blasted wheel won't budge. We're sinking into the sand sea.
What should we do?
You can start by seeing what's going down below the starboard deck.
Not starboard, where is that?
Situation over there.
Got it.
What's a starboard? It's Final Fantasy XIV all over again. Lightning fragment. Starboard, larboard? No, not the larboard. Ain't that the dude from Marvel Rivals? Yes. That one asshole with the lasers, starboard, yeah. So even though campaign mods is not kosher with Hasbro, some of the subclasses being added adds new mechanics to make modders more things to play with, like proper disarm mechanics. Gotcha. That is going to make a Baldur's Gate 4 with a different studio. Are they really? Darren hinted their next project is a new IP. Heron? No, there's no hair rivals because I have none, so I have no rival. If you don't have hair, you can't have a hair rival. So this is the bow. It's an animal there, son of a bitch. We're at 26. We have to fight somebody soon. 28. 30! Alright, and I have to fight them all. Ever said Baldur's Gate 4 is going to happen, but no plans on with who and when. They said it might even be a decade or longer. It needs to be the right partner. Huh. More like they don't want people to tear them apart in every single way and have their game tanked because they pulled some bullshit. Uh-huh. Right, they just, yeah, you just want the right partner, yeah.
Sheesh, we're busy.
You're done.
Night.
Okay. Where's this music from? It has to be Pixel Remaster, right? I don't recognize it.
This
best me in this game. I only did 2 streams and only got to the initial forest. Gotcha. Okay. Holy crap, she hit him for 1K. Very nice. Yeah, apparently it's like a 30-hour game, Ash, so there's gonna be a lot of game to get through. I guess I should, if I hit H here, that'll give us even more turns. Got it. Holy shit, those, oh, they're weak to holy. Interesting, okay. They're weak to her holy spells. Can I get all 4? Yeah, we can. Go kill C. Yeah.
You're done. You're toast.
I like the combat. I like the way this works. The being able to do attacks like that is actually very, very nice. I traded in my Mac Mini pretty quickly, and even though I had a MacBook Pro, it's also when you stop streaming, and I always felt that this game was a stream game because of sharing it with people. When locked behind Apple Arcade, never got back to it though. Yeah, no. You got a bunch of other games coming out, and then time. Ooh, a Macteria Core. I don't know what that is. Captain's room was right here, so we can go to the chest and restore our MP. I think sleeping will restore that. Did it actually restore us? It kinda did. What if we sleep again? Will that actually do it all the way? No, it didn't. Alright, so only a set amount of MP was restored. Interesting. Okay. I mean, but yeah, I am enjoying it, so I'm curious as to what the... Ah! The movement! Whenever it changes angle, it gets a little... Wait, so is that just there this entire time on the right-hand side and I just didn't see it? It is there on the bottom. Oh, it's not even a chest at all, son of a... I guess it would be on the map if it was a chest, right? Yeah, it'd be on the map. Oh no, the sailors are gone.
Nothing here.
I've never seen smoke without fire. Let us find out the cause of all this.
Right. Let's go check it out.
There was fire? I didn't see smoke. Oh yeah, I wonder what that is there on the left-hand side.
Something doesn't smell right. Stay on guard, both of you. We don't know what awaits us.
Got it.
Oh, that thing is huge. It's a snake. It's a mechano snake. And it has ads too. Okay.
It's huge.
It is.
How long's it been stuck to the ship?
Granted, no quarter. Here's a challenge.
Mecha Sandfin. Gotcha. Mecha Sandfin, Bacteria cores, protein drinks. We can steal the core. It doesn't have a lot of HP, thankfully. The big serpent has a lot of HP. 55. Okay, 59, that's fine. We can kill the things with the ads fairly easily. Well, somewhat easily. Ooh, it hits hard too. Energy charge. One. Okay, so there's a visible thing there for what's. Okay. Weak to holy. Noted.
Gotcha.
I don't know what those are for, but I want them. Alright, so we have to be full health for what's about to happen. Kind of hard to get the angle on these.
To arms.
Okay, so they heal. Noted. Okay, so we have one more round.
All mine.
Soulless core. She needs to heal us here. Let's get the princess back up to Thunderball. Do, 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 do. I gotta kill the one on the right. It's just gonna keep chain healing it. Okay. We need to heal Chica in the middle there, cause I don't want her dying on me. Let's see how hard it hits. Ooh, spicy. Okay, so about half our health.
Formidable.
No, formidable isn't up.
I doubt it can use that attack too often. Stay cool and focus on the fight.
Alright, so the one little bit on the right heals. So, and this one attacks. Okay. A classic Final Fantasy maneuver here. Where's that? There we go. Alright, little dude's gone. And she can start healing people up.
Thank you.
And we should have plenty of time before, yeah, it reaches full energy charge. Son of a bitch, it came back. She has the spells that they're weak against, but
How about this? You're the best.
I mean, I guess she should be using Hyper Bite. Oh, okay, it's a double, another group attack. Okay, game, I see you. We have 4 moves in a row here.
Slam it.
She can use an item.
Are you all right?
I owe you one.
Full health. And she can holy, because I think holy does a lot of damage here. Let's see. Not a lot of damage, but it does somewhat better damage than... her normal attacks. Okay, so she's taking damage again. Level 2. Okay, we can attack here. It's almost dead. Its HP color changes from white to red when it's almost dead. Thunderball! That's unfortunate.
I can't falter now.
How about this?
Thank you for your help.
Alright, so we should all survive the big attack here.
To arms!
Okay, nice. Before the big group attack, so that's good.
Shall we move on?
Victory. Big XP. I do like that they fully heal and regenerate their mana whenever they level up. Old school system, but I dig it all the same.
We managed to drive it away.
Great. Let's head back to the captain.
Assuming the captain's okay. Alright, nothing. Oh, what was that? Alright. No, never mind. The sailors are panicking again. We're halfway through our allotment. Alright. So far, none of the boss fights, we've only been like 2 or 3 of them, have been super intense. I'm assuming there'll be some more difficult bosses later on. But again, fairly par for the course for this kind of video game. But turn-based, you know, it's hard to make something...
Thanks for taking care of it.
It's difficult to make something super difficult, right? Because it's just a matter of choosing your turns correctly and keeping yourself healed up. So that's really the only real difficulty mechanic. So I guess it depends on the damage output and how important our gear actually is, which earlier on, it seemed like the gear really makes a big difference.
We'd better get out of the storm, quick.
You're not kidding. I hate to ask, but I need a little more help. I need you to man those switches and levers and follow my lead.
Oh no, not a minigame. Don't make me... No! Square X 0. Okay, got it. Square X 0. Square X 0. Got it.
Once I give you the sign.
Okay.
All right, here goes nothing.
Okay, don't fuck it up.
Keep it up.
This is like some low rent QTEs.
You've got this.
But I'm on board. Low rent QTEs is what I'm all about.
A little more. All right, smooth sailing.
I thought it was gonna be different where he'd put up a symbol, but it was just symbols over their heads. That's not too bad. That's pretty easy.
We're moving.
Not round 2.
Not today, Scaly.
I think it likes us. Over there. Over there.
Hang on tight. Now.
Can you imagine where that piano is in that lounge that was just free floating? With the way he's driving the ship here. The passengers cannot be feeling well. But at least they're alive.
Did we lose it? Looks like it.
Behind you!
Huh? Whoa!
Take this.
Hello, Brady. Brady, your buns are perfection. And I am jealous.
Any storm you can sail away from. Am I right?
Hello, Max. Thank you, but I don't think we can talk about that on Twitch. We can definitely talk about your buns on Twitch. The volume, the roundness, the perfect color. Where are we in a Star Wars Rebels? You know, Brady, that's just the kind of game it is. Final Fantasy game looks good. It's pretty good so far, Kita. It's pretty good.
Sansi's got it in for me.
It's a pretty good game when you consider how it was made and all that, and the fact that it looks the way it does because it's a stylistic choice, and it's not just low rent. It is low rent, but it's intentionally looks the way it does. They were nice and soft too. Gave them the bread slap, and they bounced back very nice. I need to scrounge up that recipe because I would like to make them tomorrow as well.
If it's not sandstorms, it's monsters.
Friday, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's double stream.
But to see the princess swinging swords with common folk must be quite a story there.
I've always considered myself a princess of the people, Captain Zinniker. It would hardly do to stand idly by while...
Princess, are you hurt, milady?
Sebastian, I'm quite capable of handling myself.
If you were to be injured, Oh, your royal arm is horribly bruised.
It is nothing of concern.
Princess, let us return to your suite. We must dress this grievous wound.
I will not return.
Oh, saucy.
Milady, surely you jest.
I will stay with Leo.
Wait, what?
Stay with Leo.
Oh, now this is interesting.
Absolutely preposterous. I simply will not allow it.
He awfully tries to forbid her a lot of things, considering she's the princess and he's not the princess. It's a trope, I get
Sebastian
it.
on this one. Don't you have a queendom to rule?
I have made my decision. I cannot think that our unexpected reunion was not in some part driven by destiny.
Here we go with Destiny again.
Destiny?
She sounds pretty serious.
Kina, was it? I trust you have no objection.
No. I mean, it's not up to me anyway.
Princess, please, think of the queendom.
I believe I have made my will perfectly clear, Sebastian.
But whatever shall I tell your father, Regent Garland?
Garland?
You needn't tell him a thing.
Ah, you've always been such a headstrong one, Princess.
Let us go then, Leo. You come along too, Kina. Allow me to show you around the ship.
Sure.
Sid Garland is a character in Final Fantasy 14.
I guess I don't have much choice.
Thank you, Captain
That is his
Vinegar.
name, right? Sid
I pray
Garland?
the rest of our voyage will be uneventful.
I'm just making that shit up.
Aye, aye. I mean, yes, Princess.
Well then, milady. I see there's no convincing you. Still, do please take this with you.
Oh, the tiara. With the symbol. With the Asian symbol.
That mark.
Very well. Perhaps I should hold on to this.
You must not meddle with it.
About that.
It is a valuable artifact that was found in the Mecha infestation.
Yup.
Enough talk, Sebastian.
Oh, no. I don't mean to offend you, milady.
So essentially, we stole all of the pretty boy's fashion, and now he's angry and he wants it back. He's gonna beat us up until we give him back all this. Hey, we took his glove, we took his tiara. It's a terrible day. Your mom saw them and already put in an order for the weekend. Yeah. I shall see if I can snag that recipe and give him a shot myself.
In fact, we have a special concert for our guests to ease their worries.
Wow, I want to go see.
By all means.
I'm not really in the mood.
Please consider it, Princess. The honor of your presence would mean a lot to our performers.
No, it's gonna be the three idiots. No, it's gonna be the three idiots as the performers. Son of... Physical models versus CG hits different. Yeah, no, but I like. I said I really like it. Franco mentioned it earlier. You can see it really, like the door right here. You can really see it sometimes versus other times it's like, oh, okay. But here is you can really see it sometimes, and it's pretty cool. All right, cool. Let's save up. It's gonna be those three idiots we ran into. Essentially, it's Team Rocket out here blasting off again. Monsters may jump out of the sand sea at any time. Passengers are advised to keep away from the deck.
Aha! I've just had the most wonderful idea. Follow me. Look lively.
Okay, princess.
This way.
Okay, you're singing.
Of all the nerve, snooping in a lady's room.
What? I just want to sleep in the bed.
Oh, I mean,
Come on.
Stop messing about and come with me.
I got called out. Oh, I can move, sneak around. Never mind. Let's sleep it off. It smelled wonderful. Oh. Hello? Whomst? Let's save again, just in case. They have a bar and a pool, too. We'll never be bored here. I don't know about that. This whole kitchen is staffed by chefs from 3-star restaurants. I can't wait to dig in. Soon the storm will be nothing but an exciting memory. Well, Sure full of unpredictable ebbs and flows, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, so Princess wants to go to the doctor's. Some sandstorm, huh? I hear storms that big only come along once every 50 years.
Here we are. Doctor, we need a consultation.
Are you injured?
We are not, but he is in need of an examination. He seems to have amnesia. Is there anything you can do to restore his memory as soon as possible?
Come on, it's no use. This is more than a ship's doctor can cure.
Wow, rude.
Besides, Leo's memories are coming back. Just not very quickly.
How can you be so lax? Don't you want to know who you are? How can you give up before even trying?
Of course I want to know. That's the whole point of this journey. I just need to get to the toy box.
Ahoy, you three! What was that you just said?
Oh, hello, Captain. It appears Leo has amnesia. He's forgotten everything, including a particularly special encounter. We came here hoping he could be cured.
No, I heard that part. I thought I heard you say toy box.
We did.
Yeah, it's my old hideout.
Sweet Sansy, are you Bernard's boy?
Oh, somebody who knows our father.
Huh? You know my dad?
Leo's father?
You could say we're acquainted.
Well, that doesn't sound good at all.
Well, I'll be. Bernard's boy. You've grown so big.
Captain, can you tell us anything about... before he grew so big?
If you can recall anything from Leo's childhood, it may help jog his memory.
Well, truth be told, I'd only seen him once or twice. When I say Bernard was an acquaintance, it's more that I was in his debt.
Oh.
So you're useless to us?
Wow. Holy shit.
But you could say it a little more nicely.
Yeah.
Settle down. This is an infirmary.
That's a princess for you, I guess.
Take a look-see.
What's the worst that can happen?
What's your diagnosis?
Well, he's not overweight.
Does that have to do with his memory?
Hearing and vision are fine. And we can rule out athlete's foot.
Good to know. Yeah. Very, very important facts when considering amnesia.
How are you feeling? And if you're feeling worn down,
Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
I think that perhaps the captain knows more than he lets on.
You think so?
It was plain on his face. Dealing with nobility, one learns to read such things.
Is that so? Then let's press him on it.
Yes, onward to the captain's room.
Okay. It wouldn't be a classic JRPG if they didn't make you run all over the goddamn place for only the tiniest bit of
I just noticed
information.
The lyrics of this song have the word Kina in them. That's kind of weird, huh?
It's an amusing coincidence. Kina is the ancient Vibran word for destiny. This song is about a search for one's destiny.
It still feels kind of awkward to hear it.
Find our destiny, but she's right there. No, this is the wrong room. Okay, so we have to go back up along the top here, side of the ship, and over to the side. Oh, a new enemy. So they go directly, yeah, they go directly into the.
That's a new one.
No. Sure. Like the battle music? Yeah, Kira, sound familiar? It's the Dawn Trail trailer song. He does look kind of like Nier in 2B. There's a lot of visual overlap there I've seen between them. Yeah, for sure, Kira. He's got the 2B headband. There's a lot going on there. Why? I don't know. It might just be character design, but he does have like the outfit does remind me of it. But yeah, you're pretty much on point there. Where's the captain at? The engine room took in a whole lot of sand during the storm. That wasn't all it took in either. Sounds like it's full of monsters. Oh. Captain Zinneker's in the engine room right now.
Captain, we'll be approaching Vents shortly.
The captain's in the engine room.
Okay.
Oh, then I'll go notify him there.
Wasn't the engine room
At last, we're almost there.
way back?
Wait, what's Vents? I thought we were going to Vibra.
Indeed we are, but Vents is a stop along the way to the royal capital. Consider yourself lucky.
So many sales on Steam. Ooh, anything you're looking at in particular, Kira?
Vents is among the most beautiful cities in the Queendom.
Wow.
Vents, huh?
Let us see the sights and hopefully restore some of your memories.
You think this game isn't on sale though? I don't think I've seen it go on sale at all since it came out. It hasn't been out for too long, but yeah. Usually there's a sale or two that's out there to, you know, get you to look at the game to begin with, but this game and some others, gotcha.
Wow, is that water?
Tales of Grace's F. Also, Tales of Grace's F, you say, Kira? You know who's going to be playing that soon?
Wow.
That's Kawhi's next game. As soon as she beats Ease, she's going to play that. Are you going to play it, Wolfie? Are you a fan of the Tales games?
It's astounding.
Behold. Welcome to Vents, the city of water.
This game is wild, most likely. Gotcha.
You're right. That city is gorgeous.
This view never ceases to amaze me.
Do you go there a lot, Cheryl?
I beg your pardon, but did you just call me Cheryl?
Well, if we're gonna travel together, we might as well be friends.
Good point. I'll get in on this too. I trust you've no objection, Cheryl?
I see what's going on here. Very well then. I hereby permit you to address me by my given name. A rare privilege.
Indeed.
You can call me Kina if you want, Cheryl.
And I shall, Kina.
Okay, so I guess the captain was on the thing, right? So we gotta go over there. See this Expedition 33 maybe? Yeah, Expedition 33 looks pretty good. I'm curious about it. It's not a day one pickup for me, but it's certainly something to keep an eye on.
We've got a situation. Something's gone wrong in the engine room. The captain headed there, but we haven't heard from him since.
Oh no, not the captain. So, where's the engine room? I think you'll get it day one, but I might look at streams to see how it plays out more. Yeah. Beta and Nox said they were looking at it, so I will rely on them and their opinions to see whether it's a game to pick up. Tales nice. I was playing Tales of Arise. Oh, Arise is so good. Arise is the one with the redhead, right? And the Thailander with the blonde hair. Arise. That's the game where you bought the bikini DLC and they ran around bikinis the entire game. Oh, that's the one. How dare you accuse me of buying you the bikini DLC and then having every character in Rise run around in a bikini the entire game? How? Wow. So, name anything else about the game other than the redhead and the bikini. The big blonde that I actually liked. I foregoed the redhead for the Thailander blonde that looked like Harley. Run away! Oh, the ship's running away, so we better catch it before it gets away. Let's see, I haven't touched a Tales game since Zestiria and Vesperia Definitive. But you own them all. So Actress 2 has sucked you in lately. Gotcha. Yeah, Kawie's big on the Tales games. And also, how dare you beta names? I don't know anyone's names, not even the redhead. What was... There was that one character called Arise, and then the other character that called Tails. You name a character, Beta, if you're such a big fan. Name 5 Tails games. Go. That's Sonic. That's Sonic. Look at this. It's true. Tails, that's Sonic. Look, listen. Stop sharing the same brain cell between the two of you. I'm saying because Soul's being. I'm not being a bully. I'm being bullied, Antonio. I'm just defending myself. I bought Kawi the DLC for the bikinis, didn't I? I'm honestly a giver. You're welcome, Kawi. One of your favorite Tales games is Zillia. Which one is Zillia in the sequence? Is it one of the earlier ones? It's Musha's favorite too? Oh. It's a PS3 game, so you have to get it on the PS3? So naturally, because it's a PS3 game, people charge out of the Wahoo. It came out in the 20th century, got you. Old. Why the DLC for Kawi for the bikinis for you? Yeah, the physicals for them all. Nice. No, look, add it to the collection, right? Wasn't there a save point here? Right, the engine room is down there, I believe. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Hear me out. You have the JP versions, but you don't speak Japanese. Well, time to learn Japanese. Let's go. I don't want to save a 4. I didn't have 4 slots. Son of a bitch. Symphonia, Abyss, Vesperia, Hearts, Graces, Zillia, Zestiria, Berseria, Arise are ones I remember off the top of your head. Gotcha, gotcha. You still played them? Nice. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wrap it up because it's time for to go eat food. So, thank you for hanging out. As always, I know this game isn't for everybody, but I appreciate you being here all the same. It's again, the story's getting pretty good. Tomorrow morning, Psyche, 7 a.m. Eastern. Come hang out with us. Project Zomboid. We're gonna be doing zombie things. Will Lori make it to 2 months? Will she survive or will she get eaten by zombies? We'll see what happens, but that'll be tomorrow morning at Psyche's. I'll be live twice tomorrow. I'll be live at noon Eastern with some Final Fantasy 14. Get your Wondrous Tales out. We'll do some more story content. And then at 6 p.m. we'll continue this game. So if you want to see more of this game in particular, that'll be tomorrow at 6 p.m. So thank you for being here. As always, I appreciate it. You know what? We're gonna go say hi to. Okay. Okay, let me make sure I'm seeing. Let me make sure they actually rate a person instead of a fucking game that they're playing. Cause sure did do that, didn't I? Alright, let's go say to Dova. Yesterday, I was gonna go raid Babe Barbalay, and instead of typing in Babe Barbalay, I typed in Dread, which is the game that Babe was playing, because I'm a dumbass. Let's say to Dova. Dova's playing some Crime Scene Cleaner. I don't know what this is, but it's kind of in the name. But yeah, have a good night. Thank you again for being here. Thank you for giving me your time. And hopefully you are enjoying this game. And we'll see you back here tomorrow at noon Eastern. And then again at 6 p.m. Eastern. 6 p.m. being more Fantasian Neo Dimension. Bye! Buenas noches! Oh, wait. No, I gotta stop YouTube first. My bad. Hey, YouTube. Bye, YouTube. This is the end of the VOD. Fucking Beta over here is talking shit on YouTube. I didn't see it. Ah! Yeah.